Waking up and having to make my own decisions on stuff that I want to do, and just going ahead with it, not having to think about, okay, do they like it? Do they not like it? Am I pleasing someone? I mean, yeah. So that was the best part. Not that I'm pleasing anyone right now. Yeah. No, but it was good. To,
so I thought you're in a relationship, you're not pleasing your boyfriend.
I'm in a relationship. I'm not pleasing anyone.
Hey,
I'm not pleasing anyone now.
You're so difficult to deal with.
We came back with a whole, we went through a whole Miley Cyrus, I can buy myself flowers.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed the whole fact that I could do things for myself without having to rely on someone else. So when someone comes into the picture, I'm like, okay, listen, don't be like, oh, I'm coming in because I can do this and you can't do this. I'm like, darling, I've enjoyed all of that.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm bringing you into the picture because I want you.
Yeah.
I don't really need you. I just want you. There's a difference.
Ish.
Saw Kamala.
Where?
I feel like this is basically now the demographic that voted for Kamala.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I don't need a man.
I just want you for the moment. I don't need you.
There's a difference between I want you and I need you. When I say I need you, I'm baggage.
Oh.
When I say I want you, it means I'm looking at you outside of what can you provide for me.
Yeah.
Who can you be for me? Can you be emotionally supportive for me? Can you be there with me, like financially if I need it? Can you be just my best friend? But if I say I need you, I'm looking at you as a credit card.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference.
And then your value goes down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't need you. I want you. There's a difference.
I feel like many women act like they don't need men, but they actually do.
Deep down they do, yeah.
Deep down they do.
Yeah, it's true.
You may say you don't need men, but I feel like every woman needs a man and a man needs a woman in their life.
Her biology says that she needs a man.
You need a man, Steph.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, I agree with that, but but there's a different, okay, put it in today's language.
Okay, we get what you say. Don't worry.
Yeah, put it in today's language of need, where I look at you as a Birkin bag. I look at you as a credit card.
Yeah.
That is the need.
Just to make ends meet.
Yes.
Like, not even ends. It's like just... You're like a tool. You're just there to be used, I guess.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with my friends and saying, okay, we have this guy for rent, we have this guy for hair, we have this guy for... that is needing someone, because you're like, okay, all of these need to be met. I'm not doing it enough.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, you can't just use people like that.
Do you know how many women wish they were in your position to say stuff like that? I was reading something so funny over the weekend, Apparently, most Kenyan mamas, not all, but quite a good number, are only in relationships, not because they love the man, because they're there. They're there because of
they need him.
Making ends meet. They need him.
Yeah.
Otherwise they probably wouldn't even be able to live in Nairobi.
Yeah.
They wouldn't afford
Yeah, they'd probably be in shags.
Yeah, they don't even have jobs. And that's like a work.
And the guys were like that as well.
Even guys.
Yeah, relationships with women just because they need them.
Yeah, because she's kind of bowling. She's a mumamas.
And she's setting you up.
That's so messed up, man. To be in that position where you're the one who does. It's funny when two people are interacting, before we continue with our topic, there's always somebody who's like needy. And then the other one who's like more chill. They're calling the shots. You choose who you are, man.
Yeah,
you never want to be the one who's constantly justifying themselves. I did this because, and then one is like, oh, really now? I didn't say. It didn't seem as if you actually missed me.
Yeah.
I know, right? I bought you the new phone. You didn't tell me I love you. It's like, oh, here.
I was busy. So JP, what do you mean? What do you mean about being single?
I mean, when we talk about being single, there's so many things. There's a pros and cons, but let me just talk about the pros for now, because that's what we're trying to talk about. There are those moments where you just need clarity of thought. You want to be there just to think. You want to meditate.
It's true.
Make your own decisions. Cook your own fries there. Just come and eat them alone. You're just in your zone. You just want your
It always comes back to the fries.
Yeah, it always comes back to the fries. No fights over texts. No always checking. Where are you? Every other 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Those constant nagging feel. No toxic drama. Because those are the kind of things that always come with relationships. Yeah. Your life is on do not disturb. Simply
that's the more
you're just chilled. I mean, there's sometimes, and I think people don't understand this, even in a relationship, if you're in one, sometimes you need that kind of part where you just fall back and be silent.
Of course, I agree.
Restructure, refresh, plan yourself away from your significant other. So I guess those are the moments I kind of like miss when I was single.
Yeah,
because I'd be able to think and execute plans without too much of
Yeah, we don't need to consult.
No consultation.
You don't need to seek validation.
Yeah, no toxic drama, no jealousy. It's not existent.
Hey, are you okay? You sound like you're ranting now.
No, ranting.
This guy, you can tell he means it. You can tell he means it. This is on his fingertips.
Yeah, and as it's just a thing.
Do you miss those good old days, though, bro? Because now you're in a relationship.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But do you miss those days when you were single?
Yeah.
Honestly speaking.
Yeah.
If you would you go back? If you can.
Are you putting me in a tight
I know.
The way he's writing, he's about
I see what you're trying to do there, Kev.
So for me, honestly, I feel like similar reasons for me and you, JP. But for me, the one that stood out for me is just the whole thing of having options. You know what I mean? Like if I'm supposed to go for a date, even if it's just like something like just a hookup.
Yeah.
I can meet up with a girl on Friday. And on Sunday we're done. Like there's no beef, and she's not gonna feel some type of way. Even me, I'm not gonna miss her because it's like, there's I don't want to you don't want to go. I don't want something deep.
Yeah.
Just because of that. And then this era where the population is crazy. There's too many women out here.
Yeah.
These days, bro. When I'm just driving around, I'm like, wow, look at this. Oh, it's like the supply is too much. Yeah. However. If you're single, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you can navigate.
Yeah.
You take your time to choose. You're like, not this one.
Exactly.
You swipe the cup to the left, you get the other one. That kind of thing.
And then another one now, finally, for me, I just miss this whole thing of not being insecure.
Yeah, insecurity.
You guys, I have to admit it to you guys. I suffered from anxiety when, especially my previous relationship. Now I'm very solid.
Yeah.
Now I feel like, I feel like I have the right person.
Yeah.
But before that, snap, it was annoying.
Yeah.
It was like a roller coaster. You're just going down a rabbit hole without, it's like, where are you? Yeah. Oh my God, babe, do you think let me ask you something, Did you miss me? Honestly, it doesn't seem like you did.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? Just your energy.
Are you really thinking about me? Are you out there with someone?
You know what I mean, bro? Yeah. Woo. Do you want to have kids? So you don't really love me.
You don't really love me.
Oh my God, because this thing has to end up in a marriage. You know what I mean, babe? Insecurities. And it's a workplace to be, because you know why? Even when you're not with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, when you go to another place, like another social setting, like for example work, you're gonna meet up with your friends, you kind of have that look. Where you're not really sure. You can't feature it. Your friends just know her.
They notice what's up with you, Kev.
You've had a long day, huh?
Yeah.
You get that call. Where are you? Take a picture. I need to see.
Yeah.
Hey,
you're there doing selfies. You don't want other guys to see you taking selfies. Yeah. But you're like, Pop, okay, fine. I'm in studio for real. Look at the clock.
Literally, right?
It's 9:38.
Yo, fam, my boy, I remember back, we were chilling with my boy at Impala, and then his wife, he called him. You guys, I've never seen a guy react like this. Yeah, before he answered the phone call. Yeah. So I was like, damn, it's only 9. It's only 9. It's only 9, man. Yeah. What the hell is wrong with this mama bana? You get it's only 9. And then he answers, hello, babe. I'm like, yo, that's messed up, man, bro. No. When you constantly have to explain to your wife I'm in such and such a place because it's time for you. It's like curfew.
Yeah.
It's like COVID days.
Yeah. It actually feels like you're in your parents' home. Exactly, you know those days when it's 9 a.m. and you're not supposed to be out and you're still out.
This is why I encourage my girls, do something outside of your relationship. Have a bit of a life, So when he calls you, you could be like, no, I'm actually busy out with my friends. Give him time to miss you. Don't be
that's
a puppy
true,
stuck on his... Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, I miss you. It's only been 2 minutes. Relax.
Yeah. Chill, man. Miss me some more.
Give me a reason to miss you.
Exactly.
That's what I always say. When I get calls and I'm just there oh my gosh, I just spoke to you 2 minutes ago. I literally switch off my phone. Not to be rude, but I need that time to actually be like, I haven't spoken to you in a while. I miss you.
The one thing I also see that's really sad is when maybe you're in an outing and in the crew that you guys are hanging out with, there's a woman there, and then she gets a call from her hubby and she's shaking and trembling, and she literally is just going to leave all the drinks on the table and she's going to dip. The devil called. Move ASAP. So I find some people also taking advantage of each other, even if in a relationship. They just want to own you, own your time, and that's really not right. Let your woman enjoy herself out there with her friends for a while. Then you can check up on them.
That's such a low life energy. They want to own you.
Man, she's shaking. She's got her purse there. I have to go yo, we just got here. It's 11. No, I just have to go. What's the reason? My guy called me.
And then when they're sad, even you have to be sad.
You have to be sad.
These are
You
Kills the party, yeah.
You just checked into the crib. You get you're buzzing.
Yeah.
Jobo was awesome. I mean, you just came from a party.
Yeah.
I'm playing sports, and now because your girl is sad, now you have to act sad.
Yeah.
No, I feel like those are signs that you're in a manipulative relationship.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's when they're not cheering for you. Like if you get a promotion, I can't tell you because your
gonna
work
feel
isn't
bad.
doing well.
Yeah,
So I've got to go out and tell my friends, and I'm thinking we're meant to be sharing things together.
Do you know, baby? Aki, now that we're going deep with this thing, I dated a girl that was so insecure, man. Kwanzaa, when I got into radio, yeah, this chick was just like, she was the most shady person I've ever dated. This is my biggest regret. I would go every time I'd go for a party, yeah, with like guys over here at Standard, yeah. When I go back to the house, because we kind of stayed together for like a month, just to see what would happen.
Yeah.
But I kicked her out. Anyway, so and then because she was like, Ati, so where you from, Kev? I'm like, where do you think? It's like 2.
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm from? Say I'm from partying. So why didn't you ask me to come? Because I was chilling with my friends.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be weird. Oh yeah, for real? Oh, it's just because you're on radio now. I miss the days. You know what she would say? I miss the days when we were in Kisumu before you started working at Standard.
Damn.
Wow.
At least your ego wasn't so inflated. I'm like, you see what I'm talking about? You're competing with me, isn't it? Yeah, you weren't even happy that I'm on radio anymore. Be real.
So
Be real.
this is the days before you leveled up.
Thank you. And then she misses the days when I used to work like a regular job because I never liked working for local government. You know what I mean? Yeah. So and then I wasn't like famous. Yeah. So it's almost as if she had no competition, quote unquote. You're so silly. It's
Damn.
like, yeah.
I know what you mean. I think
Listen, your partner's supposed to be happy for you.
always.
Always, regardless.
Yeah.
24/7. She should be your biggest fan,
Biggest fan for sure.
Yeah.
biggest supporter.
No, you can definitely call us up. The phone number is
Say it.
07 something.
0719012600. Guys, for
We're
real.
almost there. We got the 07 parts.
Yeah.
And just tell us what it is that you miss about being single, and then the things that you regret about your relationship.
Call us right now. Yeah, we'd like to hear your story. And no pressure. You don't have to say your name. You can stay anonymous.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, oh my God, my wife is just here. She's listening. She's
We
at the
won't
kitchen.
judge you.
We're not going to judge you. Once again, 0719012600. What exactly do you miss about being single? Today is World Singles Day. Yes, the 11th of November.
I've actually seen people who are in, I would call them like tiring relationships, because it's in their face. Like you literally look at them when they come out with you, they're all excited, like they've just come out, they've freedom.
Yeah.
That's the first taste of freedom that they've gotten.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they get their phone call, their face drops, and you can literally, they look like they've aged 2 years
Correct.
older. And you're like, why are you still there? But they don't know how to get out.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, she used to be good. Like some people hang on to the used to be part, and they're hoping that the person gets back to what they used to be.
Yo,
Yeah.
nothing like used to be. We evolve moving forward.
That's for sure, man.
Sasawa, right now I can see it's 9:45 to the top of the hour, to 10. I've got some David Guetta, Say My Name, featuring BB Rexa. When we come back, let's talk about this Haitian Prime Minister who just got fired.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just like, that country, anyway, ever since Trump came about, now everyone's just dipping, eh? So I will touch on that before we say peace.
It may be from the new millennium, but it's timeless music.